Today's AI news has one big theme: AI is moving from chatbots into serious work. OpenAI says an internal reasoning model disproved an 80-year-old geometry conjecture. Google is turning search into a place where agents watch, book, and build mini-apps. OpenAI and Google are hardening image provenance with C2PA and SynthID. And NVIDIA's results show the infrastructure build-out is still roaring. In the next 5 minutes, the math breakthrough and why it matters, Google's agentic search announcements from I/O, the new OpenAI verification tool for AI images, NVIDIA's record quarter, and Anthropic's push to make Claude easier for companies and developers to connect to real systems. Lead story: OpenAI says a new general-purpose reasoning model has disproved a central conjecture in discrete geometry tied to Paul Erdős's planar unit distance problem, first posed in 1946. The question sounds simple: if you place n points in the plane, how many pairs can be exactly 1 unit apart? For decades, many mathematicians believed square grid-style constructions were basically optimal. OpenAI says its internal model found an infinite family of examples that improves on that belief, using ideas from algebraic number theory. The proof has been checked by external mathematicians, and OpenAI published the proof plus companion remarks. The caveat: this is a claim about one formal math result, not a guarantee that general AI can solve every scientific problem on demand. But it is one of the clearest examples yet of an AI system contributing something checkable at the frontier of research. Story 2: Google used I/O 2026 to push search deeper into agents. Google says search agents will let users create and manage multiple background agents, starting with information agents that monitor the web, finance, shopping, sports, news, and social posts for a specific request. The first rollout is planned for Google AI Pro and Ultra subscribers this summer. Google also says booking agents will expand to local services in the United States, while search will generate custom dashboards, simulations, and mini-app style answers using anti-gravity and Gemini 3.5 Flash. The practical point: search is becoming less like a list of links and more like a task surface. Story 3: OpenAI is making AI image provenance easier to verify. The company says it is now C2PA conformant, is adding Google DeepMind's SynthID watermarking to images generated through ChatGPT, Codex, and the OpenAI API, and is previewing a public verification tool. The caveat is important: OpenAI says no detection method is foolproof, and missing provenance signals do not prove an image is human-made. Still, this is a big interoperability step because it joins signed metadata with a more durable watermark. Story 4: NVIDIA reported a record first quarter for fiscal 2027, $81.6 billion in revenue, up 85% year-over-year, with data center revenue at $75.2 billion. Its next quarter outlook is $91 billion plus or minus 2%, and it says it is not assuming China data center compute revenue in that forecast. NVIDIA is also changing its reporting to separate data center and edge computing, with edge covering agentic and physical AI across PCs, robotics, cars, and AI RAN. Translation: the agent boom is now directly visible in infrastructure money. Quick enterprise hit: Anthropic is turning Claude into more of a connected work platform. On May 19, it announced a global alliance with KPMG that gives Claude access to more than 276,000 KPMG employees and embeds Claude in KPMG's digital gateway for tax, legal, private equity, and cybersecurity work. One day earlier, Anthropic announced it was acquiring Stainless, the SDK and MCP server tooling company that has powered official Anthropic SDK generation. The pattern is clear: agents need reliable connectors, permissions, and workflows. Today's takeaway: the AI race is now a 4-part system. Reasoning models are starting to produce checkable research. Consumer products are becoming agents. Provenance tools are trying to keep synthetic media accountable. And infrastructure companies are scaling the factories behind all of it. For viewers, the useful question is not just which chatbot is smartest. It is which system can reason, act, verify, and run economically at scale. Follow Fawad AI News for daily source-backed AI updates.